It is time for them to cross swords again. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nkudu. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Hakimi plays it in. Wu can get it clear. Back in once more. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Wu looks to the other side. Throw it. Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. Over to the left. Cleared without complication. Spread out to the left. Aguirre up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Anguissa. Can he latch on to this? There are a few waiting for it. Oh, nice touch. Al-Ainawi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right? Wu.
Anguissa. Played towards the other side. Calmly anticipates. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Anguissa. Thinks one through. He's in plenty of space here. Good take. Oh, shooting chance! An early chance there, first of the game.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Ukudu. Wu. Ongisa. Out to the left it goes. Not time, excellent interception. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ongisa. 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 Magida. Now it's Nkudu. That is lovely. Nkudu swings it across. Oh, sweet feet. And that's the keeper's ball. Hakimi driven forward. Wu shifted upfield. Magida. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. El Ainaoui gently done. That's been slipped through. Chance here to counter. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. Nkudu tries to clear. That'll be a throw. El Ainaoui. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Played out to the right. And it's Amrabat. Showing good feet. Magida. Cuts out the pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. Ben Seguir. That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lovely bit of skill. Can he get onto this? Defending of the desperate variety. And here's the chance to counter. Ben Seguir. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Ambitious ball here. Onana claims comfortably. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Anguissa. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Nagida. Nkudu. Nkudu. Nagida. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Ben Seguir. Al-Ainawi aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's played forward. Nkudu. Both sides a bit too casual in possession.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Al-Ainawi. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. Onana claims it without any fuss. Nkudu. Cameroon going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Anguissa. Anguissa played out to the left flank. And that's a throw. He has found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Might be dangerous. Shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Nagida. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aguirre goes forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. It's gone for a throw-in. Amrabat. No foul, says the referee. Anguissa. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. Knocks it out wide. They've played it short. So who's he picking out? He has a... Anguissa! That has been knocked clear. It'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. And it's Nkudu. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, great play. Nkudu. And the shot! He can get that clear. Hakimi. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Anguissa. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Oh, easy pickings there. In once more. Cameroon have got it back and they'll have another. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Nkudu. Anguissa. Oh, what a climb! Hakimi gets good distance on it. Nagida. Nkudu. And it's hoisted clear. Anguissa, it's a delicate pass. And Morocco could break here. Oh, great! He's had a shot! And that's a... And he's following up! Tearing after... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Anguissa. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards.
Cameroon, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nagida. And it's Nkudu. Nkudu. Nkudu has over his hit. Now that's well seen too. Wu. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Anguissa. Now here's the delivery. Another chance from a corner. And it's been taken short. Nkudu. And here's Anguissa. Nice physical challenge. Brahim Diaz. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Amrabat. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Brahim Diaz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hakimi, gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the shot's on here. Hakimi. Lovely feet. Nkudu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nkudu. Wu. Wu, nicely aimed pass. Out to the right. Great run this, he's come at quite a distance already. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz, done delicately. Clears it away. Nkudu. And it's Nkudu. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nkudu. Nkudu goes hurtling down that left-hand side. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. looking to break at pace. And it's El Ainawi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Over to the left. Anguissa. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi, oh, good-looking ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Real chance! Aguirre, aim forwards. Nagida. Oh, can he get onto this? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Anguissa. Nice control. Elects to cross. Bruno gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Nkudu does really well to win the ball there. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir played out towards the right wing. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir! He's done very well to get to that.
Ben Seguir is offering a right smile there.
Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Turns and goes back. He's shooting!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Nkudu. Nagida. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And that is out of play. And it's Nkudu. Nagida. It's a promising position. And he thumps it clear. Oh, they could break here. Ben Seguir. Brahim Diaz. Danger averted for now. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir! Oh, it's come loose. Cross from Hakimi. That has been knocked clear. Crossed in again. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. Wu shifted upfield. Nkudu. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He's shifting through the gears here. Aguirre played up towards the front line. Brahim Diaz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ben Seguir. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Wu getting this one clear. Out for a throw. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Crunching tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir! It's off target and by quite a way. Anguissa. Played with finesse. Oh, it's played into the area. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Aguirre. Aguirre. That's a sharp pass. Pass has gone astray. Wins the duel this time. Aguirre. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good ball, good take. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That has been knocked clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there. Anguissa. Aim forwards. Nkudu looking to run onto it. And that has been cleared. Looking for a decent ball in. Aguirre gets it clear. Have it back and can go again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. There will be a throw-in. Serves up across.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Hakimi. Ben Seguir. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Anguissa. Wu. Hakimi. He's gone direct here. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Now it's Ben Seguir. And he's there to get it away. El Ainaoui. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aimed in towards the centre. And that was very necessary. Proves too strong. Anguissa. Spread out to the left. Ukudu. Ukudu. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that's aimed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. He's onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Anguissa. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's really well manoeuvred. El Ainaoui. That has been cut short. Wu. Ukudu. Brahim Diaz. Quality ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Ben Seguir. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end to end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Cameroon have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nagida. Now it's Nkudu. Very nicely done. The chance to play it in. Nkudu.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hakimi goes forward, cuts out the pass. Anguissa. Out to the right. Brahim Diaz. Clears it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Morocco have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That's been drilled forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Nagida. Nkudu. Nagida. Nkudu. Abubakar providing an outlet on that flank. Picks it up out wide.
It was hopeful to say...
Takes a shot! No, he's missed it.
Cameroon have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nkudu. Nagida. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Nkudu. And the shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, nice touch. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Nagida. Nkudu. Nagida. And it's Nkudu. Tries a deft little ball. Cleared away. El Ainawi. Ben Sakir. Hakimi. And it goes cross-field. And the keeper has it. Nkudu. And it's Nkudu. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Driven forward. Anguissa. Oh, that's a nice ball. Boubacar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Wu. Wu chooses to go cross-field. Anguissa. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. They get a throw-in. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that has been clubbed away. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Can he latch on to this? Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Wu. Anguissa. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Referee's given a throw. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aguirre. El Ainawi. And here's En-Nesyri. Anguissa. Aim forwards. And And he's managed to gift it back. Nkudu. Nesiri do have a chance to counter here. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Gets his head on it! No mistake! They have come roaring back! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss would be amused.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cameroon grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Nesiri. And it's El Ainawi. Clears it away. Here it is, crossed in. And he's there to clear it. Abubakar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gisa. Wu. Oh, can he get onto this? Gisa. And it's lofted through here. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's nice and simple for the keeper. Nkudu. Nkudu. And out it comes again. It's a throw-in. And it's Nkudu. Cross goes in there. Nkudu. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Kudu. And Nesiri, now looking to orchestrate a counter, tries a measured ball. .60 minutes played. Wu. Over to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. En-Nesyri wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Nagida. Nkudu. Nagida. Nkudu. Delivered in. Tries to get it clear. And it's Nkudu. Good chance here!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Abubakar. Now it's Nkudu. Nkudu. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nkudu. Decent progress down the left. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Abubakar. Abubakar. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Nkudu. Oh, it's a great... Nkudu! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that. Amrabat. Amrabat forwards and with intent. Anguissa. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aguirre. Aguirre. That's a sharp pass. Anguissa. Nkudu. Played into the middle. That's really well cleared. And that is a little undercooked. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Fired deep towards the back post. Ball's gone out of play. Nkudu. Big chance! He wasn't that far away.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aguirre gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. Clears it away. Can he get onto this? Abubakar given the lift of his goal. Oh, played right into his path. And he cuts out the supply. Nagida. And it's Nkudu. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's tidy. Out by the most elastic of saves.
Nkudu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. And the shot! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And claimed it back swiftly. Hakimi gently done. Moved on forwards, and he welcomes it in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri. Oh, good spread. Amrabat. Amrabat chips it through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets it away. Lofted upfield. Anguissa. Wu. Nagida. And it's Nkudu. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. That looks a good cross. Nkudu. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's tried the shot. It's a loose ball. Time to deliver. Brahim, decent chance! Nagida. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? It's run loose here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Now here's the delivery. Too much on that, it's gone out. That's really well manoeuvred. Wu cuts it out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Anguissa. That's a nicely weighted pass. Ball is over the line. And it's Anguissa. He's had a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Amrabat, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's heaved it away. Morocco have reclaimed it. Ben Sekir applies the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Anguissa. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Up towards the front line. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That has found him in acres of space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Anguissa. Moved on forwards. Will play through for the wide man. That is lovely. Anguissa.
Cameroon surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Nkudu. Now it's Nkudu. Aimed in towards the centre. He's cut it out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Here's a chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
Anguissa. Anguissa played out to the left flank. Nkudu. Shot, surely!
Cameroon clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Played into space out wide. Can he finish? Oh, that could cost them.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Amrabat. Amrabat, gently done. Now it's Brahim Diaz. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Wu is there, and he can get that clear. Deftly away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Ben Seguir, spread out to the left, cross in. And it's hoisted clear. That's the throw. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nagida. And it's Nkudu. Nkudu played over towards the opposite flank. Played towards the front line. Wu makes the interception. Anguissa. Wu. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out wide. Hit into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wu. Anguissa. Wu. And it's played forward. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Has a quick glance. Ben Sekir. Oh, this is a great position. Chance to play it in. Alai Nawi. Ben Sekir. He's having a shot! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Reclaimed it in a trice. Nagida. And it's Nkudu. Nkudu. So who's he picking out? A lot of space ahead of him. Takes a shot! Looking for support, and again!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Anguissa does really well to win the ball there. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Ben Sekir. And here's Abubakar. Muscular approach does pay off here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Here comes another cross. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Played it again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And they've got rid. Out of play for a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Morocco really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Into the last 5 minutes. Cameroon, moments now away from seeing this one out. It's just beyond his reach. And back to the keeper they go. Anguissa. Great defending, strong and determined. He is just caressing the ball. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Cameroon really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Anguissa. En-Nesyri. Ben Seguir. Brahim Diaz. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Al-Ainawi gently done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Magida. Proves too strong. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Anguissa. Magida. And it's Nkudu. That's a cute ball. Nkudu looking to get on the end of this. Nice control. And that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away.
Cameroon can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Anguissa. Anguissa. Now the cross.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Showing good feet. Now it's En-Nesyri. Nkudu. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Played into space out wide. What a throw in. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a throw. Anguissa carries the ball down the right. In it comes. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes. We are into overtime. Nkudu goes on a charge down the left. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he latch on to this? That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Amrabat shifted upfield. Brahim Diaz.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Morocco. So that's it. It is all over. Cameroon have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control established in those areas, they were off. And I just really liked what I saw here.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Les personnes chargées de la sécurité sont priées de se présenter au PC Sécurité.